How are y'all doing today? My name's Caleb Green. I hope you're all doing well. I'm a student here at the University of North Georgia and I study psychological science on the Gainesville campus. Today we're going to be talking about the production aspects of film and in particularly the production aspects of Night Teeth, which is a film Netflix released in earlier this year in 2021. It was directed by Adam Randall. You get kind of a vampire vibe. The first thing I thought of when I seen the film was Teen Wolf or The Vampire Diaries. Just that movie with young people that somehow or another have come in contact with vampires and they're trying to solve a problem. Production. Let's look at Night Teeth from production perspective. Budget, first and foremost. It plays a huge role in the production because it's all about the bottom line. What money can they get their hands on and what can they allocate those funds for? A higher budget can make for a more appealing film. It can make it easier for the creators to create an appealing film, but also a low budget can yield a creative film, an appealing film. They both have pros and cons, and we've debated that in the discussion. But Night Teeth had a budget of around $21.5 to $22 million. Now, production. Mison Scene. The mise-en scene of a film is the sensual experience and perception of everything you can see, hear, and feel. How do you feel about it? How does that scene make you feel? What are you seeing that makes you feel that way? What do you hear that makes you feel that way? I'm going to focus on three perspectives of mise-en scene. That'll be the color scheme, lighting, and costume. But it's almost endless, all the aspects of mise en scene that one could pick out and dissect. But we're going to look at the color scheme, lighting, and the costume design. Now, the production designer was Jeremy Reed. He's worked on the Lazarus Project, Hansel and Gretel, and, very interesting, Katy Perry's Dark Horse music video. Until I started this project and until I seen that on the IMDb, I would never have thought that a music video was a film, had perspectives of a film. But looking back at it now that you think about it, now that you take what we've learned in film appreciation, it's basically a mini film. They just put a song to it. And I thought that was very interesting. Costume design, that's a large part of the mise-en-scene. What are they wearing? How are they trying to portray the figure with their clothes? Donna Maloney, she's worked on the Professor Marston and the Wonder Woman, and very interesting Matlock. I can see almost no ties between the costume design of Night Teeth and Matlock, but maybe she had a different role there. I'm not sure. In Night Teeth, we see a very young, chic, risky costume. We see Lindenberg Jr. in a thin, slim cut suit with his tie not completely tied all the way at the top. It's not tied tight like you would see portrayed with a younger individual. Fry and Ryan both wear tight, slim, dark clothes. You can see a corset every now and again. Just those costumes that are appealing to the younger crowd. The color scheme. Now, with the color scheme, we see both colors in the clothing and colors with the light. We see lighting in every aspect of the color scheme. They portray warm tones as red and pink. You'll see that in the top image right here. It's almost as though that's like a romantic scene. They're trying to give you love, warm, fuzzies, feelies. But on the contrary, we see cool blues and purple tones, and those are almost pushing the feeling of death. We can see Ryan here just after her and Lucy Fry got done, I guess, feeding on the two men at the top of the motel. They're trying to portray like a cool, cold tone, like almost like death. And y'all, I know it was short and sweet, but I was trying to be considerate of your time. And I hope we took this time to learn something together. And I appreciate the opportunity and look forward to seeing y'all soon. Thank you.